Welcome to the jellyfish earring tutorial. To make them, you're going to need embroidery floss of your choice, scissors, pliers, a 2mm crochet hook, some earring findings, whichever style you like, and some jump rings to attach them. You'll also need some fabric tack to secure the ends of the tentacles. For round 1, you're going to make a magic ring and put 6 single crochet in that ring. 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you're going to pull it tight. For round 2, you're going to increase around, so 2 single crochets in each stitch. Please use a stitch marker, it will help you later. So there was 1, here's 2, and I'm going to increase around. At the end of this round, you will have 12 single crochet. For row 3, we are going to do 1 single crochet and then 1 increase all the way around. So there was my single crochet. Here's the increase, which is 2 single crochet in the same stitch. And you're going to do that all the way around. You will end up with 18 stitches. Here I am finishing up row 3 with the last increase. The stitch marker is necessary but can be a little annoying. So I take it out here just to finish up this last stitch. The next rows are all single crochet. You're going to do 3 of them all the way around. When I come back, this is back loop only. You're going to do a single crochet and a decrease. And again, these are all in the back loop only of these stitches. This allows for that front loop to be used later. So again, we have a decrease, and then here's a single crochet and a decrease. Here you can see that you get that nice ridge around. We're going to use that in a little bit. First, you're going to poke all of your stuffing in. I like to use the back of the crochet hook. It just works nicely. Tuck in the string from the magic ring. And you do want to stuff it fairly firmly, but you also need to be able to work without all of the fuzz. Use the tools that you have. The back of the crochet hook works really well to help stuff things in there. This is the last round. You're going to decrease 6 times. I like to put my finger there. It just helps to keep the stuffing out of the way. You can use an invisible decrease, but sometimes when it's this small, it is a little more difficult to pick up just the front loops. Here is the final decrease, and that is 6 of them around. I'm going to leave a longer tail so that I can sew it closed, but before I do that, I make sure I tuck in all the little fuzz, and then I use my needle to pick up just the front loop of each stitch around. And then pull it tight and tuck in that end. It'll help flatten out the bottom as well. So now you have the body of your jellyfish. As you can see, I have 2 bodies of jellyfish ready to go. And now we're going to use those front loops from row 6. I would recommend doing a slip knot and then doing your chain. I didn't do it on this one for some reason, so I chained, and then I'm just going to single crochet around in those front loops that are open. This creates the little apron for the jellyfish. Now that I have all of them around, I'm going to slip stitch into the first chain. And I gave myself a little bit longer of a tail so that I can really weave in the ends. I did that to the second jellyfish, and now we're going to make the tentacles. Start with a slip knot on your hook, and then you're going to insert it into the bottom of the jellyfish wherever you feel like. And then you're going to pull it up, and you're just going to chain as many as you want. I did 10 for this example for each tentacle. There's 10. And I pulled it all the way through, snugged it down really tight, snipped off the end, and for each tentacle you're going to take a little bit of your favorite fabric glue and just put a little bit on the end there so that you can make sure that that is secure. You don't need much, but I like the security of having that on there. Repeat that as many times as you want for the tentacles. I did have to use a secondary color because I ran out of the main color. And then you're going to take your jump ring, and I found that it was actually easier to go through the middle of the magic ring. Here you go. And then close that one. And then I like, just to give it a little bit more movement, to take a second jump ring and attach this to the earring backing. I'm using the claw clips. It's just a style I like. And then close that one. Repeat for your second jellyfish. And then you have 2 really cute earrings. And the tentacles kind of take a little life of their own, which is awesome. And there you go. I hope you enjoyed.